you have a collection of summer photos? Now is the perfect time to gather them up and create a few pages. Hello everyone, Miss Carrie here. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to share a whimsical puppy page and demonstrate how I incorporated elements from a beach-themed kit to document these cherished memories. On my desk, I have the Limoncello Sorbet Limitless kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. This kit includes a wide arrangement of patterns and prints from Simple Stories, 49 and Market, Pebbles, Pinkfresh, and American Crafts. This kit also has an adorable beach-themed 12x12 sticker sheet, Thicker's letter stickers, Fun in the Sun puffy phrase stickers, Pinkfresh journaling bits, and 2 distress crayons in tumbled glass and fossilized amber. As always, I encourage you to use what you have in your own collection, but if you would like to recreate this layout, I have added links to the supplies I used in the description below. To create a summer background, I'm layering white cardstock over bright yellow sherbet lemon to create a border. I'm going to incorporate these vibrant colors from the Simple Stories stripe pattern and place a floral border between the two. Our adorable grand puppy is full of energy, and the warmer weather has made it easier for her to enjoy running and playing outside. She enjoys soaking up the sun during these sunny days, and that's what inspired the theme for my scrapbook page. I will arrange these 3 photos of our lively grandpup on strips of American Crafts pattern paper. Each photo will be layered with a tag from the Simple Stories collection. To maintain visual balance, I'm going to match the color of the tags with the corresponding color stripes. The pattern strip at the base of the page is going to be thinner because I already have quite a bit of green down here. I'll add some more weight to this area of the page with some embellishments. To create visual distinction between the photos and those colorful stripes in the background, I'm going to bring in a few items from the Pinkfresh journaling bits. Again, I'm layering like colors over those stripes in the background. These have some fun borders and shapes, and that will help my photos stand out. When I brought in the pocket behind that center photo, I introduced a darker shade of blue to the page. To balance the overall color scheme, I'm going to divide another journal element into 2 parts and position these pieces at the top and bottom of the page. Now that all those pieces are in place, you can see that these photos remain the focal point of the page. Before I adhere everything in place, I want to add a little bit of color to the white cardstock. I'm going to do this with a stencil from my collection. My original plan was to use the tumbled glass crayon in the kit, but that color didn't quite match the pattern paper frames around my photos. So I decided to use a more vibrant salvaged patina Distress Oxide ink instead. With a blender tool, I'm going to create 3 areas of this stencil pattern, and it's going to peek out from behind each of my photo layers. My glass board is magnetic, so I'm using magnets to hold this Vicky B stencil in place. You could also use temporary tape to prevent the stencils from shifting when you add the color. Distress oxides are water reactive, so I'm going to bring in a wet, watery brush and run it over the top of some of these stenciled images. I'm also going to bring in a little bit more ink and add some water wash of color to the edges of these designs. As I finish up this stencil design, I would love it if you took a moment to tap that subscribe button and let me know that you're new here. I would also appreciate it if you let me know that you're enjoying today's project by tapping the thumbs up icon or leaving a comment below. I debated adding splatters to the page, but I feel like this design needs quite a bit of white space. With all the colors and patterns that I'm adding on the right side, the eye is going to need somewhere to rest. All right, I'm going to finish this up and let it dry a moment, and then I'll adhere everything in place. Off camera, I added some zigzag stitching to the green pattern paper strips and created a frame around my white cardstock with my sewing machine. I also brought in some delicate floral die cuts in white. These were cut using some dies in my collection. Not only do those florals add a summery feel to the page, they also provide some more space for the eye to have a break from all those bright colors. I did pop my photos up on some foam tape. I plan to layer some stickers and florals behind them, and I want to make room for those. For my title, I'm going to add these thicker phrases. That large pink word fun is going to bring some of the color from the top of the page to this area of the layout. The words life is are still adhered to the acetate. Now, I often cut out my thicker stickers with the acetate backing so that I can audition them on various places of my layout and see how my titles or letters need to be spaced. Now remember, this kit is mostly beach, vacation, and ocean themed. So I had to pick phrases from the Fun in the Sun Thickers collection that would work for this page of our sweet summery grandpup. At first, I was worried I wouldn't be able to use anything, but those thicker phrases are very versatile and can be used for more than just seaside photos. The beach-themed stickers from Simple Stories are the same. There are quite a few elements on here that will work for non-oceanside photos. I'm using this adorable sun with some die-cut daisies and a floral element from the thicker collection. I'm also going to include some of the phrases from the sticker sheet, like this one near that top photo. In the center of the page, I have that bright yellow sun, so I'm going to add a bright yellow flower at the top here. Now, I added a multicolor popsicle, so I needed another multicolor item. I'm going to add a little tab near the top of the page here. I cut this with a die from one of the tags that you see there on my desk. I'm also going to bring in this little striped camera, and now I have 3 like items within my clusters. I also added some more flowers at the base of the layout to create some directional flow. In this space here, I'm going to bring in another pink element with a phrase sticker that says Fun in the Sun. I'm going to add a third phrase near the base of the page that says My Adventures. And Miss Crazy Daisy has a lot of puppy adventures. All right, now that everything's in place, I'm going to add a final element to my title. I'm going to include an acrylic arrow from the INSD collection. These complement the Limoncello kit perfectly. This scrapbook design is packed full of patterns and bright summer colors. Instead of adding more to my design, I decided to keep it simple and just bring in a few enamel dots. I chose yellow because it's one of the more predominant colors on the layout. Let me share a few detailed photos with you so that you can see all the fun items on this summery scrapbook page. The Limoncello Sorbet Kit from Not Just for Boys is designed for your beachside vacation photos, but it's also versatile enough to record fun summer memories. I was happily surprised to discover that it had several items suited for these summer puppy photos, and they all blended perfectly to produce a fantastic scrapbook design. If you're one who likes to pin photos to inspiration boards, I have added still shots of this layout to the Not Just for Boys blog and to my website for you to use. If you would like more ideas for using the Limoncello Sorbet kit, you can join the Not Just for Boys Facebook group to see even more designs. Thank you again for joining me today. I hope this project inspired you to try something new. If you have any questions about this project or the supplies I used, feel free to leave those in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to see what you create.